feel like getting into imposter syndrome today, so let's talk about that. My name is Brittany Nicole. I'm a neurolinguistics expert. I study the relationship between language, the nervous system, and behavior. This might feel a little philosophical if you try to listen with your thoughts. So I want you to listen with your body, okay? When do you know that you know something? What does it take for you to be like, yes, the information that I have on this is unchallengeable and accurate? I dance, for example, and if I have a performance, I am going to do that performance so many times until when I'm performing, it's muscle memory. There are no thoughts. I just let my body take the lead. And so for me, knowing comes a lot from experience. I find that when I'm working with what we would call imposter syndrome, which is the feeling of I'm not really an expert at what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just pretending to know what I'm doing. I find a lot with that pattern, it is either you have not given yourself permission to know what you know, or you actually don't know yet. And neither one of those things are terrible because they're solvable problems. If you have expertise and you are just not giving yourself permission to know what you know, that's an easy mindset change. Those are easy mental practices that you can start to change to give yourself permission to have the knowledge you have. If you actually don't know, that's an opportunity too. Well, then you can figure it out. You can figure out what you need to know. Either way, I feel like what we call imposter syndrome is actually a really solvable equation. Are you giving yourself permission to know what you know, or do you need more information?